Welcome to the stories and history of our neighborhoods. This video will look at the neighborhood of Beechwood, Ohio. Beechwood, Ohio was originally part of the larger community of Warrensville Heights, Ohio. The land where it sits was originally part of the Connecticut Western Reserve. In 1915, merchants, tradesmen and farmers from the northeastern part of the Warrensville Heights Township petitioned to withdraw from the community. On July 15, 1915 their petition and proposal passed, and their new community was created with only 151 residents. Beechwood received its name from the beech trees that covered the majority of the city. Rumor had that a clerk had misspelled the name on an early document, and instead of the city being spelled with two E's, it was spelled as it currently is with an E and an A. Next to the Beechwood Village Hall was the Centenary Church. The church was constructed in 1884. When anyone in the community passed away, as a tribute to that person, the church bell tolled once for each year of his or her life. At first the community of Beechwood had many problems. This included boundary disputes, annexation disagreements, lack of funds that included a default in the 1930s, and school reorganization and zoning problems. Despite all of these problems, the community grew substantially after World War II. The population of the village soared from only 320 people in 1940 to nearly 10,000 people in 1970. After World War II, families moved into the suburbs due to the post-war economy, and Beechwood was one of the communities that welcomed these families. But in 1948, another issue sparked a community-wide debate, when there was a proposal for the construction of the Fairmount Temple. It followed the purchase of 32 acres of land from the Chase Jewish community, in the lot where the temple now stands. At the time, Beechwood had a fairly small Jewish community, but the prospect of a large synagogue being built that could bring in 1,800 Jewish families in the neighborhood sparked anti-Semitic worries throughout the mostly Christian community. There was even backlash from white supremacist groups determined to stop the synagogue from opening its doors. The fight got worse between all sides when the Jewish community sued the city to allow them to build the synagogue. In 1954, the Ohio Supreme Court ruled in favor of the Jewish community and the Fairmount Temple was built. The doors to the synagogue were opened in 1957. But since those early turbulent times, Beechwood has been the destination for the greater Cleveland Jewish community to live, to worship, and to learn. Other Jewish families from Cleveland neighborhoods such as those from the primarily Jewish community of Glenville in the city of Cleveland, relocated to Beechwood. The Jewish community created various other Jewish institutions such as synagogues, a variety of Jewish schools, the Menorah Park Center for Assisted Living, the Mandel Jewish Community Center, the Jewish Federation of Cleveland, and the highly praised Maltz Museum of Jewish Heritage. In fact, approximately 90% of Beechwood's population identifies as Jewish. The city has the fourth largest per capita Jewish population of any municipality outside of Israel. In 1972, after the completion of Highway Interstate 271, along with the persistence of Mayor George Zeiger, there was a commercial and industrial expansion. Land throughout the city was rezoned for business and commercial developments. This included Commerce Park in 1962, Commerce Square Park in 1966 and Science Park in 1984. The city's first shopping center was La Place, which opened in 1969. This was followed by the Pavilion Mall, that opened in 1974, and then Beechwood Place, which opened in 1978. Major companies such as Eaton, Cleveland Clinic, Lubrizol, Deloitte, MBNA, Bank of America, Rockwell Automation, Philips and University Hospitals all made their home and headquarters in Beechwood, making it one of the more prosperous and business-friendly communities in Northeast Ohio. Beechwood Place and La Place boasts having some of the best and high-end stores. This includes Nordstrom's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Kate Spade, Swarovski Crystals, Lego, Coach, and Microsoft. This has helped to solidify Beechwood as the upscale community that locals and tourists alike want to visit. Some notable people from Beechwood include Mike Chernoff, general manager of the Cleveland Indians. Mark Cohen, Grammy-winning songwriter, best known for his hit Walking in Memphis. Samuel Glazer, co-founder of Mr. Coffee. Broadway performer Alex Wyss. And Brad Goldberg, pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. Recently, Beechwood was named the 4th best place to start a business in Ohio. The Beechwood schools are consistently given a top rating of excellent by the Ohio Department of Education. Beechwood has more than 9 hotels with over 1,500 rooms, and 43,000 square foot of meeting spaces, making this some of the most in Northeast Ohio, and a prime location for conferences and events. The Canterbury Golf Club in Beechwood has been ranked as one of the 100 best golf courses in the nation. It has served as host for several professional tournaments throughout the years. When you visit Beechwood, some of the places to see are the Maltz Museum of Jewish Heritage, Beechwood Place for its fine upscale shopping experience, Preston's Hope Playground, which is considered one of the finest playgrounds in the United States, the Beechwood Recreation Center with its excellent aquatic activities, the David Berger National Memorial, which is located at the Jewish Community Center, and Pinecrest with its excellent dining, shopping, and recreation in a community-like center. Of all the neighborhoods in the Cleveland and Northeast Ohio area, Beechwood really stands out as one of the top places to live, work and play. It has gone from a small farming village, to a high-end business, shopping, ethnic and cultural center, that is unmistakable in the quality of life it gives to its residents. We sincerely hope you liked this video on the story and the history of Beechwood, Ohio. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel to receive notification on more videos in our series.